The Apex Predator has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper, Randy Orton, always so calm and collected. But I think this casket match has him shook.
You can't see it on his face, but the alarm bells have to be ringing for Orton. The mind games that he has faced in casket matches before, just off the charts frightening.
He has faced The Undertaker in a casket match before, where the dead man somehow made a vision of Orton appear in the casket in front of the Viper's own eyes.
Yeah, and even though Orton managed to defeat The Undertaker in that match and set the casket on fire, he saw the dead man return from that very same casket months later, unscathed.
Horrifying memories for Orton to face, but that was a younger Orton. I can only hope that he has put that fear behind him and can push through in tonight's casket match.
The dead man rises.
Once again, looming over the WWE landscape, a menacing shadow.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The dead man about to take part in his own sick and twisted creation, the casket match.
The Undertaker's career has been intertwined with this match. For over 30 years, we've seen casket matches, and the Phenom has been a part of the carnage in most of them.
We've seen The Undertaker put giants in those caskets. He's competed against Hall of Famers in this kind of match. He's even tried to close the lid on his own flesh and blood.
Indeed, the dark side of The Undertaker becomes even more bleak when it comes time to put his opponent in a coffin and close the lid.
The Undertaker so often says rest in peace. Tonight, there is no resting. There is no peace. The loser of this match faces the sheer terror of being locked inside of an inescapable casket.
Imagine the thoughts going through his mind right now, knowing that he is about to face one of the most decorated competitors in the history of WWE, Randy Orton.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
An uphill battle facing the man that made this match famous. That's got to be an added hurdle when facing The Undertaker.
The signature match of Taker. Few men have been able to defeat the dead man on his terrain.
Yeah, Corey, and tonight his name is going to end up on either a very short list of victors or a very long list of victims.
Ooh. Big right hook. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Softening up the neck with that one.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. The reversal by Orton. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Oh, run out of the casket, that had to hurt. Gets inside the ring.
Oh, clothesline.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He returns to the ring. And this one might be headed ringside. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Clearing off the announce table. This is about to go from bad to worse. This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Bang! Oh my! Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Setting him up for the, a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. Finds a counter for the dead man.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Just cranking the head. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope. Draping DDT. And Orton proved he's as lethal as ever with that attack.
Getting back into the ring. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
It's like I always say.
KO from out of nowhere.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he goes into the ring. Laying in a big hit with that hammer.
He eludes the contact.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Cranking the head.
Just manhandling their opponent and delivering a follow-away slam. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And then they survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And returning to the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win. Boom, what a punch.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron? Into a chop block.
Vicious right forearm. And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
And just got caught with that DDT.
Ooh.
Boom!
Oh, my God.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Randy Orton
with an exploder suplex.
Oh, that's a go. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Taking this to the floor. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Squaring off right by our announce table.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Oh my gosh, what impact! And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Orton's incensed and shows no signs of backing down.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Climbs back inside.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
So what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Out of the ring and into the casket. casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target.
He'll take things into the ring.
There's a reason. Had to get it going, but gets stonewalled. What a neck breaker. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. Ooh, devastating knee to the neck. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
300-pound running DDT. Up on the turnbuckle now. Oh, man. Look at this.
And way down with a super choke slam.
An Undertaker fighting the strength of the leg going.
Yeah, Randy's odds are in some serious jeopardy.
Just something about the aura of the Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe. Gets him with the counter.
And now unloading rights on his opponent. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Able to counter.
Oh, my.
No way.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
What's he open to find down there?
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Placed into the corner.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop! The dead man facing some danger.
Undertaker's really being tested here. An agile escape.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Back into the ring. What a clothesline! Ouch! The Apex Predator taking command.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
He's heading back to the ring. Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Orton with the Fez press, and now by Randy Orton.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Boom! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Raining down right hands. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here. Rapid fire right hands. Undertaker facing some trouble.
Any attempts of offense from the Undertaker?
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing mass...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Setting foot in the ring now. Luthez press. Raining down right hands. Randy completely dictating the pace here. This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Undertaker moves just in time.
He's been placed in the corner now. Clothesline in the corner.
Oof! Getting kicked out by surprise. Great display of power with a deadlift German suplex.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
He was elusive there.
Oh, man. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
And now unloading rights on his opponent. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Oh, an uppercut. Title off the tooth. Kick to the gut. Creates separation.
Connects the...
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.